Well, Carlos, a few new upgrades have been brought here to Barcelona, of course, your home race. How is the car feeling, first of all?
It feels good. I mean, it's always great to be back here with the crowd and driving a track that I actually think is a lot better, a lot more exciting, has a lot more character. They're definitely also more demanding, both physically and mentally, with the last two corners the way they are, and enjoying it. We've tested the new package. Obviously, it's impossible to compare. Only Charles had a proper back-to-back, but for me it was put and run, and we just tuned the car to adapt it to the balance that we have.
And a home race for you as well. How special is it to be out there, to be racing in front of a home crowd? And it seems a bigger crowd as well. Even Thursday, Friday, the paddock's full, the grandstands are full.
Yeah, F1 is booming also in Spain. No, I think everywhere, but also in Spain is taking a big steps, and it's great to see the grandstands nearly full already on a Friday and seeing people enjoy and clap and shout as much as they were doing today on a Friday. So great to see. Hopefully more of this to come, and hopefully we can give them a good weekend.
You mentioned, of course, the track layout and the improvements by your own perspective. How demanding is that final corner now with the chicane removed, both on tyre deg, your neck, but indeed could it offer opportunities for overtaking as well, do you feel?
Yeah, I think at the moment the track is a lot more fun to drive. It's also more demanding physically for the neck. The cars are not easy to drive around here with this high speed and the bouncing that we all have, or at least we have quite a lot, and the cars are quite demanding and predictable, but it's a challenge, and we take it. We just need to make sure we improve the car a bit going into tomorrow and Sunday, and hopefully it makes it even more fun.
And how do you see, what's the main area that you see that improvement coming from overnight into quali?
Well, we just need to focus on the race pace, like always. We need to make sure we keep improving the race pace, because it's where we are going to struggle if we struggle. No, so we're focusing on that.
And finally, where do you see yourself in the pecking order tomorrow? Where do you hope Ferrari may be?
It's going to be tight. No, I think the field today was particularly tight. Obviously, we don't know fuel loads and engine modes, but there were a few cars from the midfield joining the top teams and mixing it up with us, which I expect that it will happen again as in Monaco. No, so just shows the field is closing up, and it's going to be a good challenge in quali.
First day of running here in Spain, P9 and FP2. You brought the upgrades from Monaco here. How is it out there?
It's good fun, actually. Prefer the different layout of the track for the last sector. It has a bit more flow, so that's nice. Overall, I think we had a decent day. Car was definitely feeling a lot better for me in practice too, with some adjustments, and that way also the lap time was a bit better. So yeah, but now it's a long evening ahead, working to find more lap time.
You mentioned finding more lap time. Obviously, that's for tomorrow and for on Sunday as well. What are your expectations going into the weekend, and what can you guys do, especially considering how packed it is in that midfield?
It's super close. So whatever we can find from the car or from the driver is going to be the key for tomorrow. But I think we have a realistic target to be in Q3 tomorrow. So that's what we're working towards.
Look good out there. Got the upgrades from last week here. How was it out there?
Yeah, it was a pretty smooth day, I would say. It's definitely much more under control than Monaco weekend, and so far it's no big issues, but as we see, everyone is super tight. So yeah, let's keep working over the night to figure out some final tuning and to be ready for tomorrow. Yeah,
as you said, it's super tight in the midfield. There's some rain forecasted for some time over the weekend. What can we expect from you guys, over the next 2 days?
I mean, to be honest, the weather, we just go for it, and I'm quite happy with the mix of the conditions. So I'm kind of a guy like to always adapting a little bit with the driving, with the temperature. But let's see. Hopefully to be a bit more smooth, stable weather for tomorrow, at least for qualify. But we have to obviously taking every opportunities out there, and I think we can fight, and we're definitely looking quite stronger than last weekend also.
Fernando, better in FP2 than FP1. Was that all part of the plan, or just learning those upgrades a little bit more? I think it's so tight that I think 1 or 2 tenths will put you in a completely different spot on the classification. So yeah, don't pay too much attention on the times. We went through all the program that we had before the free practice, which is the good thing. Learning about the tires, the track is a little bit slower maybe than what we predicted. So there's still more time to find. Yeah, more tweaks on the setup, but it was a productive Friday.
Do you feel like those upgrades are helping you then?
They do, absolutely. There is not a new part that we put in the car that is not helping the performance. So, you know, that's something that has been always the case with the team from Bahrain. So, yeah, happy with upgrades, and let's see tomorrow when everyone goes to full power where we are.
And a word on racing in front of your home crowd. There are a lot of Aston Martin caps out there, mainly your ones.
Yeah, 67% I heard that. On the merchandising and on the grandstand is green, which is amazing. I think this is going back to the 2005, 6, 7 years where everything was in one color. So I really feel that support, that special energy. It was amazing, the fan forum this morning, and while driving I cannot hear them, but I feel how enthusiastic they are. So hopefully we put a good show for them.
So that's Friday practice over. How's it all looking going into Saturday?
It's okay. I think we definitely have to make a change for tomorrow to aim for higher position as much as possible in qualifying. So far we're in a bottom, so yeah, we see how we can improve.
Great. Lots of changes to the circuit this weekend. Well, one major change. How are you finding that comparing to last year?
Definitely faster, and the last 2 corners are more, you know, well, faster, and I think harder on the tires.